Good morning, everybody. Hi. Good boy. Go. Go, go. Go. Get out of the grass. It is Tuesday. Talk Tuesday. Come on, Gus. Go, go, go. Talk Tuesday. You get out of the bird poop. Yeah, you. Go, 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 go. Good boy. Yeah, okay, Talk Tuesday. We're here at the Straight Road. I missed last week because I got completely discombobulated with the holiday Monday. So I was supposed to video as normal on my Monday, but actually Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday were just too windy. The audio would have just been garbage. So yeah, you get today. You're welcome. We're here at the Straight Road. We're almost at the halfway point. Very cute. But then, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, we're taking things a bit slower. Temperature is finally like approaching summer temperatures, so it's getting warmer and warmer. Nova, get going. Good girl. Which means, hold on, I have to, no means no, kid. Good boy. Which means earlier walks, generally speaking, we do things a lot slower than normal. Casper, no means no. Good. He's also saying no. I know, they're a bunch of old fogies, but here we are. Casper. No means no, kid. Good boy. You'd probably have better luck with Bailey, my love. Yeah, so we take things slower. I especially slow down in shade spots. They have access to grass if they prefer to walk in the grass instead of on the pavement. And there's still water in our water spots. Rowan? Not appropriate. Yeah, so that's sort of how we approach summer. And then as it gets really stinking hot outside, then we switch to walking in a creek. But we're not quite there yet. It's still really nice in the morning, so. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Hi, I'm coming, good girl. Good. Hi, good. Very good, Casper. Losing it though. Rowan. Okay. All that, 3 minutes in. Still haven't done a head count. Head count is 11 today. Hey, Ro. Your nose is very wet on my leg. Thank you. Rowan, get going. Okay, so we've got Archie, Stella, Maggie up there. Bailey. Bailey. Quit cruising for snacks. Thank you. Kronk, who is also cruising for snacks. Willow, Rowan, Hamish, and Nova. Get going. And then you can see what we're working on. This little one. Oh, I did forget one. And Newton. Just like I felt like I was missing one. All right, so we're working on this little guy. As you can see, he's not attached to me anymore. But he is still on a long line because he is still a puppy. And he is still not fixed. So that means I need to have an emergency line. This is actually impressive. Him just passing by Bailey doing wormy worms. We worked on that this morning because his original reaction to Bailey doing wormy worms was invade the wormy worms, which, as everyone knows, does not fly here. So we worked on that, and as you saw when we first started, we are working on no means no. So when the dog he's trying to initiate anything with is clearly saying no, we are enforcing that, oh, careful, buddy. We are enforcing that no. And demonstrating that he needs to be respectful of that. And you can see, okay, Rowan, go. That, like, he was being a bit of a brat with Hamish earlier. Now he's totally fine, right? It just takes a little bit of reinforcement to fix that. But it is something you have to do because they're not going to learn it on their own, and they're going to run into a dog that isn't as patient as these ones. That is going to snarl and snap, which, to be clear, is the dog way of saying, hey, listen. It just can be scary, especially when you have a smaller dog and it's a bigger dog that offers the correction. Good, much better. So learning these sort of social cues from a well-balanced pack is very helpful for puppies. And also being in the sort of pack where there are dogs here that don't like him, which is fair. He is a young puppy. He can be a bit of a brat. Bailey Bean! I don't know what is in there. Bailey! Away you go. Thank you. Much better. Good girl. There's something in there that she's determined to eat. And then I don't know if you can hear that sound she's making. But something is going awry there. She's having a time. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, we're also working on distance. So I have him on one of my longer long lines. Not like my super long one, because I just think, frankly, it's too heavy for him. This is the longest light weight. Rowan, don't be a jerk. Thank you. Hi. Rowan, go. I see your ears. Go. Good boy. Right, the longest, lightest weight one that I have. I hope that makes sense. I keep repeating it, and it's not making sense to me, but I hope it does. Oh my God. Archie, I'm gonna need you to tell me you didn't worm into the mud. Oh, you didn't, thank goodness. Oh, so there's a ditch back there that's mud, so I typically don't, oh, he's got the zooms. So I typically don't let them go try to drink from it or whatever. But I just looked over my shoulder and he was doing wormy worms, and literally all I could see were his feet. So I was like, oh no, I hope he didn't fall in the mud hole. Bailey. Good. Check in, kid. So yeah, that's what we're working with Casper on right now. Good. Is his check-ins. And that's just, he turns to look at me randomly throughout the walk. You'll notice most of the dogs do it, some more than others. And sometimes it's not as obvious as like a whole face turning at me. Oh my God, Bailey. It can be an ear. Like you can see Rowan is listening to me with his ears. He's just not giving me his eyes. Right? And same thing with Willow. You can actually see she does turn her face at me, but she's constantly keeping an ear cocked at me, which is what we like to see, especially since I don't normally talk on walks. So in theory, when I'm talking, they should be paying more attention to me, because usually it means something. Not right now, but usually. Yeah, so the distance we're working on. So it's like I'll just let him go so far. I'll step on the line, get closer, and I'll just keep doing this. He goes through phases, right? Like right now he's really engaged with all the other dogs. Oh God. When he gets nervous, he'll fall back to me, which is good. That's what I want. Bailey Bean, we stay on this side, please. Sorry, one of the things I do, like, I go over this all the time, like we're really respectful of where we walk, don't chase wildlife, don't tear anything up, pick up after the dogs, pick up after not our dogs, because God forbid people pick up after their dogs. And the other thing is we don't run in the fields. I'm not sure if they've been planted yet or just tilled, but either way. Hey, Mesh, nicely or not at all? Thanks, kid. Find something to put in your mouth, bub. For those of you new here, Hamish is a terrier. Terriers can be nippy. It's not an ideal situation when they're getting really excited by like Zoomy play and stuff like that. So what I taught him when he was a puppy, Hamish, whatever it is, was to pick up a stick or put something in his mouth. So that way he can still play at full speed. He can be really, really engaged. But there's no chance of him nipping someone and someone getting upset about it. And you'll hear me say nicely or not at all, and that's pretty much it's choose to be good about it, or you don't get to play like that. Now, to be clear, still off leash, still having a good time, all that stuff. Just you have to play a different way. Willow, good girl. I don't know what that is, honey. Okay. So our 10 minutes are up already, and I've managed to talk past it, shocker. So I'm going to end it here. As always, if you have any questions, you know what to do. If you have a second to like, comment, and or subscribe, it is so appreciated. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.